Michael was headed to Canada that night. After the scene at the Metro Court, he'd heard a ugly fight between me and Jax. And I guess he'd had enough, so he was headed to the border. That's where he saw the car crashed. He recognized the description. He got out, he followed the path to the cabin. He heard his mother scream. So he picked up an axe handle, right, from the porch, and he went inside, and he hit Claudia, not to kill her, but to save Carly and baby Josslyn. Sam and Jason arrived moments later. Claudia was already dead.
That's when the cover-up kicked in. Oh, my Sonny. You just described a clear case of self-defense. Suspended sentence, community service, probation. I don't know, I mean... You just put everyone through 3 months of hell when all you had to do was simply pick up the phone, call the cops, and tell the truth.
Call the cops? What are you, delusional? I'm gonna put my son's freedoms in the cops' hands? Trust the cops? They would have railroaded my son through the system, made an example of. We can't get Sonny Corentos. By God, we got his son. He had gone through too much already. I didn't want my son to be branded a killer. That's not what I wanted for the rest of his life. And I don't think that's what you want either.
What is taking...
Look, we both know Maxie went straight to Spinelli, which is as good as going to Jason. You see, how much you want to bet he's going to be to that door inside of 15 minutes?
No. Don't underestimate the power of female friendship. Maxie knows how important it is for me to be someone that Dante can trust.
What about Maxie needing to be someone who Spinelli can trust?
I just don't see it going that way.
We'll see.
Can I get you something, like maybe just soda or water?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. You can just wait. Can I ask you questions?
Well, fine with me. It'll fill the silence.
It's apparent to me that what happened to Claudia has been weighing heavily on you. So why did you wait so long to come forward?
I wanted to since my dad got arrested. No one would let me. See, my mom, my dad, and Jason, they talked me out of it every single time. They finally decided it was best to just remove me.
Huh. Oh, that sounds like a lot of pressure.
Well, I got past it. Even before Dante showed up, I was gonna come forward. I can't let my dad go to prison for me. Right? It's not right. Is there something going on here you're not telling me about?
Like?
Where Dante is? I confess to him. But that doesn't mean I'm going to let him decide what happens to me or my dad.
I get that this is hard for you, Michael, but Dante is going to figure out what's right. You just got to give him some time.
With respect to your feelings for him, I don't exactly trust Dante.
You trust him to act like a cop, don't you? Look, so many things could go wrong, and after everything that has happened to you and your family, is it really so much to ask you just to wait a little bit longer? Let Dante take the lead. He knows what he's doing.
All right, I'll wait. Not for long.
I think we both know what needs to be done, Dante. That's why you came here instead of going straight to Claire Walsh. For Michael's sake. The truth can never come out. Now, what do you got to lose to let it play out? The trial's over. The jury's got the case. Claire Walsh did a hell of a job. My own lawyer believes I'm going to be found guilty, which is exactly what you want, for me to rot in prison for the rest of my life for the crimes I've committed. And I've done many. I've gotten away with murder for decades, including Lieutenant Poletti. This is the best solution. Michael doesn't go to prison for an accident, but I do. Let's just call it payback for the life that I've led. It's justice, Dante. Let it take its course.
As soon as you called.
Michael safe?
Yeah, he's at my apartment. He promised that he would stay put and trust you to handle things.
You must have been some kind of convincing.
Well, I tried. What's up?
I just went to Sonny's. Confirmed it. The cover-up was to protect Michael. And then he worked pretty hard to get me to let this whole thing play out to its natural end, which would be Sonny convicted of murder. Sent away, taken off the streets just like I wanted. I should be happy, right? I mean, justice served.
I mean, that's certainly an option.
I don't know, is it? I mean, if I want to do the honorable thing here, how can I let Sonny go down for a crime he didn't commit? Even if that is what he wants.
There might be a slight complication. When I was here with Michael earlier, Maxie came home unexpectedly.
Maxie's home?
Yeah.
Okay, that's more than a slight complication. That means Jason knows that we got him.
No, I think it's gonna be okay because I told her not to say anything and I think she'll be loyal to me.
Okay, well, I can't take that chance.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna move him right now.
So you're gonna move him? You're not gonna turn him in?
I don't know. One thing at a time, okay?
Michael, we're here.
Michael! He's not here.